Chris and Rod, Rod and Chris, they play games and reminisce. Totally not gay gaming.
Hey everybody!
Hey guys!
Hey baby!
All right. I'm being cautious and taking arrows to the face at the same time. That doesn't make a lot of sense.
Face.
But I want those souls, man. 2,800 souls. I don't want to lose them.
Arrows to the face.
This
Arrows
faggot,
to
man. Enough with your shield. I get it. You got a cool shield.
You know your foot.
Oh crap.
The patch. Shield.
Yeah, but I was getting shot with arrows. Shut up, man.
Foot. Shield.
Shut up, Rodrigo.
Patch.
You shut your wet mouth.
Whisker biscuits.
Okay. No, enough with the disgusting vaginal references, dude.
Vaginal
Vagina.
reference. Bam!
I think axe wound is probably the most accurate description. It really does look like a wound.
Yeah.
You know, like before someone hit him in the middle with an axe, there was just flesh. You know, just like smooth skin. I'm right about this.
I heard. I was hearing this lady on. I think
Where's
it was
the dragon.
I think it was on Loveline, and she was talking about how she had really bad relationships in the past, and how the last man she was married to turned out to be gay, and she's like, I should have assumed as much because he never liked going down on me. And I think Adam Carolla's response was like, now listen, I know plenty of great heterosexual men who don't do that.
Yeah, that's not exactly...
Right, that's not a...
All right, here we go.
There's more other parts of the female body that are way more interesting.
Right.
You know?
No, you should not use that as a criteria.
Yeah.
Because
anyway.
It's not.
No.
Crap. I'm just gonna go on, dude, because I'm a badass. I'm not worried about
I'm pretty sure Winston
losing
Churchill
my souls.
didn't go down on a girl, like, in his time.
Was he gay?
No, he was awesome.
The straightest man alive.
He was awesome, whatever he was. Yeah.
Woo! Dude, this dude knows how to slide down a ladder. I'll give him that.
Yeah. Is that something you had to upgrade?
Ladder sliding ability? I just put all my points into ladder sliding.
What if you had to buy like breathing?
Man, okay,
within,
I remember
like, the first 30
area.
seconds of the game. You gotta run to the
It's a realistic game, man. You gotta put points into breathing or you're just not gonna get very far.
And then you get your
it's like real life.
Digestive system working, and then you have to learn how to sleep.
Learn how to chew your food before you swallow it.
Yeah, if you try to eat without it, you're like,
you choke to death. Okay.
Got the chew ability.
Oh, dude, how awesome is this game? Look at where we're at, dude.
Wow, where are we, Chris?
Look, I'll run over here and you'll be like,
oh wait,
shit,
this is where
blown.
we kept like dying?
Dude, everything hooks together. I love the level design in this game, dude. It's so amazing.
God, let's just drive up to
I want to have sex with the level design.
Man, that's exactly where I was going.
This game.
Who made this game again? It was like
all right, another level. Let's get some
Harpo?
decks.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Harpo made this game. You freaking idiot.
Because you know it's all soulful and
like Harpo.
Dark. And,
that's from Kung Pao, man.
Really?
Harpo. When he's talking about, I want to form a band called In Sync, or what does he say when he's dying at the end?
Oh
he's
yeah.
Harpo.
He's like, you can be so and so.
You can. I can be Harpo.
Harpo. I think Harpo was one of the names. Maybe. Boom, boom, chicka, boom, boom.
Oh, dude, I need to watch that again.
There should be.
There should be. If not, there should be. Like Harpo. Oh my gosh, amazing.
I told you about that guy I met who actually did work out Harpo, right?
We gotta fight some dogs, bro.
Oh, whoa, yes.
Oh, what?
I hope PETA's watching.
Yeah.
I hope PETA. Hey, PETA, I dare you to like this video.
I remember my first time playing this game. I died here so many times.
With the dogs, really?
Dude, the dogs, and then there's some ninjas that are gonna come out.
Dude, you're just like rubbing your loins.
I know.
all over
I'm like, come here,
in
dog.
dominance.
Oh, what? One hit wonder, bitch.
Some ugly fucking
This is
dogs.
some nice payback, dude, for all the times I died on this part.
I guess you just weren't
F you, dog.
You weren't as much of a hoss last time you played through here?
I was of a hoss?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not.
Let's see.
Use the resident.
No, this guy.
Hi!
I told you about that guy, right? What's
I am
his problem?
saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vindheim, a sorcerer of this school.
Constipation, more like it.
Yeah, you tell him,
Look
Rod.
at his face.
You get him, Rod.
He's like, all these barrels and I can't do anything about it.
Oh, hello. Crap. Is that... guy alive.
Hey, buddy.
Hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
Hey, come on out.
Oh, hello.
Come out and play, buddy.
I'm fine. I was return to Firelink Shrine. Okay, we can buy spells from that dude. Whoa!
Is he like David Blaine?
Sorcerer's Catalyst. Dude, David Blaine? I wonder if you could buy spells.
Does he show up in this game? Because that'd be sweet.
Dude.
He's like, I can teach you how to
Maybe
levitate
he's the end boss
2
for
inches above the
every
ground.
8-bit game is David Blaine.
You can then...
Street Magic. I remember watching his first special and having my mind blown.
Yeah, I thought he was a demon.
Dude, yeah, I was like, he has to worship the devil.
Yeah, I know.
And then I realized, wait, they're just doing camera tricks.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they got me. They got me good.
That was
before the internet, man. So you didn't have like fact checking through Google.
Right.
You just had to believe it.
Everything on TV was real.
It was, man.
No, okay,
Not so anymore.
Dude, okay, real fast. It's not even that great of a story, but
oh, great.
this dude
I guess I'll
from
suffer through
DreamWorks
it.
was like trying to show me how cool he was because it was like his first week in this and that, and I was like, you know, I was being nice enough to him, and I didn't know Harpo. I didn't realize like what that was. But anyway, like, I'm like, hey, so where are you from? I was like, oh, I work for Oprah, and I instantly like bit my tongue, like trying not to laugh. You know what I mean? Oh, Jeff, you know what I'm talking about.
I think so.
He's totally the biggest self promoter ever. But,
okay, yes, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, he worked for Oprah. So.
Yes, and his last name's...
What did he do for Oprah?
His last name's Booty. I'm sorry. That's pretty awesome, I have to say. That's definitely a point for him.
Oh, dear.
I don't know what he did for Oprah, but I tried not to laugh. And at the time, I didn't know her company's name was her name backwards. You know what I mean?
Harpo? Oh!
Yeah.
Harpo.
Exactly. So
I want to punch Oprah.
I was like, oh, what company was that? He's like, Harpo. I'm like, oh, okay. And this entire time, I'm not trying not to laugh
trolling
at the fact that he's worked for Oprah. He's like, what is that? He's like, oh, that's her name backwards. And at that point, I completely lost it in the conversation. I started laughing so hard.
That explains why.
Yeah, he hates me.
He hates you.
Because it's like, I don't know. I didn't think it was that badass.
Probably took it personal.
To have worked for Oprah. I mean, that's not that cool, dude. Like,
dude, Oprah's nuts.
If I was a woman, I'd be getting wet, I guess. But I was just like, Oprah? Like,
well, if you were like a 45-year-old woman.
Right, exactly.
Whose husband doesn't pay enough attention to her. Right. Then you'd be wet.
Who needed some reassurance. I'd be like, wow.
Wet. I'd be so wet.
I'd be...
What the... Oh.
You go, girl.
Doggy. Birdie. No, dude, Oprah's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Have you seen her interview with Lance Armstrong?
No, but
halfway through it, dude.
Does she like hit on him or what?
Halfway through it, she's talking to him and she brings up a question of like, now, you and I are similar in that we've lived most of our lives with large amounts of, and she turns to the camera, looks right in the camera and gets this smug look on her face and goes, fame.
Oh my
For real, dude. This like smug little smile.
God.
And I saw her on Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
One of the first times she's ever been on someone else's talk show. And it was the same thing. She was so obsessed with herself. It was so bizarre. She started singing.
Did she arrive like in a helicopter? Like did they lower her from the roof?
Practically. They might as well. In her mind, they probably did.
Down the zip line.
But that made me think, you know, it's funny,
She was holding 2 AK-47s and firing them into the audience.
Okay, you're making Oprah seem like a badass.
That's what she sees herself as. But anyway, so what happened on the show?
Well, she was just being the same way. Like,
okay.
She just started singing, but like too much singing. You know, it was like, okay, I get that you're trying to illustrate something, but she kept singing. It was like
maybe she thinks she gets a free pass because she's never going to top like Tom Cruise's freak out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's like the bar for her. She's got carte blanche
to just be crazy. No, but. Dude, fame is a drug, dude. Yeah. It's just like any other drug. And some people handle it really well, like Tom Hanks.
Right.
But
even Ego Raptor is like he's a totally swell dude.
Right, still a cool guy. But like some people don't. Like, I mean, Lindsay Lohan, she's freaking batshit crazy. Right. Or Oprah.
And sometimes it fucks up a person. Like you look at Britney Spears versus Christina Aguilera. They were both Mouseketeers on the Disney Channel. But Christina Aguilera was sort of meant... She could embrace that sort of bad girl, slutty, crazy girl image because I think that's kind of who she is. But Britney Spears, I think, was more of a girl next door type. And they made her like this hot, sexy slut and I'm going to, you know, whatever. I'm a crazy girl, and I don't think she was, and I think it just messed her up. I don't know. That's what I'm guessing.
No, I agree, dude. I think that's
like Christina Aguilera is that crazy slut that they painted a picture of. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And Britney Spears wasn't, and I think she just fell apart.
Right. It's crazy, man. Fame is weird. I'm glad I don't have it.
Yeah.
None of my friends do, because it would suck to lose a friend to that, you know, to have them turn all weird and like.
Yeah, I don't know.
Turn into an asshole.
I guess so, dude. Overnight. Oh, you're gonna land on. Never mind. You're dead. And on that note,
son of a bitch.
More TNGG.